Chapter 17. The Amalans are hasty. They are taking the war to the alien enemy nation. They have already put up a big project across the ocean. Gigantic Great Bridge hangs over the Strait of Alcobeno. It rises from Patojova Cliff all the way till the islands of Otino. From here, they are starting a new real offensive. This is the first time in the land of their foe. The building of the bridge has not been simple. They started it after the celebrated victory of Patojova. The work was handled by Amalan prominent expert builders, who were led by Farogatok, a termite, and Akinatok, a spider. Chansing, a black ant, organized the tireless laborers. It took 12 days of hard work by the land soldiers, and it lasted a whole day to cross the army itself. It is morning. Few people have woken in Livadov, a coastal village of Diquina, the mainland bordering Otinos. The early air has been violated by the crying voices of the islanders who are waking to find themselves being attacked by aliens. The Amalans are also killing and looting in other villages. They are attacking Livadov with same violence. Ebo, a frog, wakes with hard heartbeat. He has just had the last series of nightmares that disturbed his sleep since night till this morning. He is worried and wonders in his mind about its meaning. To him, dreams actually reflect shadows of true life like water. He hears certain noise outside and rushes to the window. Hearing more, he goes and opens his outer stone door. Outside, the old frog jumps on top a nearby rock. He stretches his neck and watches out with enlarged eyes. He could see vague figures moving as he hears louder noise afar. He listens the more, and he could hear voices shouting, "Enemy! Enemy!" The renowned Zaquinian patriot is shocked with a sense of urgency. He jumps down calling, "Jonathan! Jonathan! It's the enemy!" His smart grandson wakes and rushes out equally alert. The boy frog, fully awake, promptly gets up looking on his grandfather's face. The old man again goes to door and the young follows. Jonathan leaps flying and he lands on the rock with easy agility. Abo could see a rising manhood in the boy, but with repressed smile. Their attention turns to a bleeding toad with torn stomach arriving. Ndukwe, who reaches weak falls and dies unable to speak. Abo, without being told, knows the situation is very serious. He raises his voice high and starts a loud emergency croaking. It is the well-known voice of Ebo, the respected Livadov town crier. He croaks loudly, breaking the morning airs, and gets villagers all waking. Neighbors are getting out of their homes on their various ways to learn and see for themselves before further reactions. Many other frogs are also joining the croaking action. The news broken by Abo is fast spreading. It is being taken up by all frogs as a tradition. The huge croaking waves move like mighty winds of confusion. Each carries fear and danger further to more far villages and towns. The Diquina population begins to scatter, running in various directions. Ebos are already on patriotic duty, telling of the new development. They are going to Mathenge, the penguin governor of Diquina. Meanwhile, Sadowin arrives at Lajadas. He lands on a tree observing the water soldiers, massing in uncountable numbers as never seen on land or sea. The Aquarians are battle-ready, marching and singing, like ocean currents moving over a full, wide horizon. The owl rolls his eyes and he begins to hoot. Sadowin tells about the invasion. The Zaquinian army is still coming far. Whilst things are getting worse in Otino and Diquina, the Amalans have entered northeast of the mainland. They are taking towns and looting whatever they could find. Invaders are murdering challengers and are enslaving young and old. The water citizens could only carry little of their belongings while fleeing. They are leaving their homes, farms, and other valuables behind. The governor of Diquina is already raising emergency troops led by his castle guards. The troops also include old men, nursing mothers, and little boys. He intends to use them as a resistance against the invading Amalans, who are fast conquering and spreading all over the Dakina homelands. The Dakina's militias are expecting the water army already on the way, but it will arrive in the next few days. There is a huge population displacement. The Dakina families are largely moving southwards. Few are going northwestwards, into northeast Erisha, in foreign land. Many are going to other towns in southern Dakina. Some head far into Gama, the next mainland. The stubborn ones stop at short distances. They wish to return home soon. Man has a natural bond with his home, where he rests his flesh and recovers his soul. But there are fearless men who are not ready to move. They either die or survive the risks of conquerors' hostility. There are also the unfortunate citizens who are handicapped. The blind, lame, dumb, and deaf who don't understand what is happening, and they meet various fates in the hands of wicked land invaders. The invasion goes wild everywhere. There is huge noise and large stampede all over the countryside. Killings are going on, and destructions are happening without control. Houses and bushes are on fire, flaming high, and dark smokes are rising. Dead bodies litter, and wounded ones are fainting as people run passing. Mothers lose children weeping, and children miss parents all crying. No one is safe, and civilians are the worst casualties of war. Nowhere is spared. Markets looted, farms ravaged, workshops broken. Homes are no more. Religious places are defiled. Town centers deserted. Properties are stolen. Public arts disappear. Music and songs are quiet. Bloody sights, nasty odors, agonizing voices, and odd silence. Death rules the airs. Life thins out where violence reign. The war horrifies life, but invaders are not stopping. Peace is bitterly gone with the sweet past. But things seem good for Damagan and his soldiers. They are advancing without serious challenges of any kind. Landmen are mistreating captured olds, mothers, and children. They loot private and public treasures, including gold and diamonds, seizing all edibles, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and drinks for themselves. Villagers are deprived the goods of their land by men from elsewhere. The invaders are behaving like crowds of madmen let loose everywhere. The Erishans also want to attack Zakinia. They have been watching the new Damagan conquests. The Amalans are acquiring and occupying rich colonies. Land taskmasters are organizing slave labor and concentration camps. Wealth comes from forced labor and exploitation of conquered people. Worse scramble for Zakinia will start between Amaland and Erisha. Greater trouble is rising, and the war will grow worse than ever.